your name, sir?
Daniel.
Daniel, and you said, okay, now you said you're from Venezuela and you've been in the country for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
tell you what, why don't you give me what's happening in Venezuela from the mouths of an actual citizen?
Yes. Well, what's happening in Venezuela is that the government took power 20 years ago. The same government for 20 years. They started taking away the democratic institutions, packing the courts, packing the legislature, cheating in the elections to keep being re-elected, and they started taking away private property. The land of people, they started taking away businesses, factories, and as you can imagine, when they take away businesses and factories, the government just stopped producing.
So now I have a question. Now, are they taking it away in a socialist or communist manner where the government controls the means of production, or are they doing it in like South Africa where it's expropriation?
Well, they call it expropriation, but they don't pay you, so it's just stealing.
Okay.
It's just, at the end, that's what happens. And the result is the same. So because the government owns it, nothing works, it stops producing, they prohibit bringing their own imports, they control the imports and the exports, and therefore they leave the people starving because there's no food production.
Now I have a question now. Now as far as the bolivar, which is the Venezuelan currency.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, I do my research, bro.
Yeah.
Now, okay, now they're saying that it's going to be a 1 million% inflation rate. Now, does that inflation rate, is that for the military and the government elites, or is that only for like the lower class person?
So the military just is living off drugs. They're exporting drugs, especially to the U.S. and Europe. That's how they're living off now, together with terrorist organizations.
Okay.
So I mean, they earn in foreign currency. So inflation doesn't affect them.
So now what drugs? Now what drugs are they doing? Cocaine, or are they actually doing like meth?
I know are they? They're doing cocaine because the nephews of the president, the dictator, they are in jail in New York City. They were caught trafficking hundreds of tons of cocaine from Haiti to the United States.
Now what about being part of a route of like a fentanyl trafficking ring? Do they deal? Is there any of that going on?
There's human trafficking. There is they're harboring terrorists and giving them passports, which is why Trump put a travel ban on certain individuals who work for the government in Venezuela. Because they're actually not Venezuelans. They are people from the Middle East who are prohibited even in their countries from getting passports, and our government gives them passports so that they can make terrorist.
Now, of course, how are they doing that? Considering that Venezuela doesn't even have the ink and paper to do print passports anymore, well, or even travel papers.
They don't give us passports; they just give them to their friends, of course.
Anybody who's willing to have a large paycheck with them.
That's right.
Got it.
That's right. No, yeah, the food lines are terrible. Like this line that we saw for entering the rally. That's like where you have to go to buy a car battery. That's for a car wheel, and many times for groceries as well. Like auto parts. My ID. So with the ID that they have, there's a national ID, and now they're introducing a second ID. It's and they use it to ration the day in which you can go to the supermarket.
Okay, now I did see something about that. There was an individual from Venezuela that was trying to buy 8 basic staples for the course of the day, and it took him literally all day, and he could only get 6 of the 8 staples. And we're talking like tortilla flour, eggs, bread, milk.
The worst situation is for medicines. So if you have cancer, you could be rich, you could be poor. You're going to die, unfortunately. Because the government, even if you have money to bring it, or you have people who donate you the medicines from outside, there's a lot of humanitarian aid waiting to come into the country. The government prohibits any kind of imports of medicines on purpose, so people die of cancer. That's how it works. That's how it is. They're murders, genocide.
Well, actually, and we're seeing that in other areas. I mean, now they're having trouble. I believe in Bolivia. They're having trouble in Colombia. They're having to, because you have Venezuelans actually, and the Venezuelan women are actually leaving their country, going to another country, and prostituting themselves to be able to feed their kids.
Yes, unfortunately,
we
it's
support
true.
ministries in Venezuela. We've in the last 2 years have contributed $24,000 to a ministry there, and the pastor there says that people are losing weight like crazy. Even the people that are pregnant, they're losing weight.
What's the average weight loss of the average adult?
I read this week that it was about 24 pounds that they've lost.
In the course of how much time?
The last 1 year.
In 1 year? Yeah, see, I'm a beanpole. I can't afford to lose that kind of weight.
Yeah.
So tell you what, is there anything else you'd like to finish this video up with?
Yes, that you see in the United States, there's many people who want, Bernie Sanders, who want Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and it's usually people my age. And they just think that they want to do the right thing, And I can understand that they want to help people. The way to help people is not by taking away the property of somebody else and then giving it to the ones you like, because that ends up just creating socialism, you know, a dictatorship, which is what happened in Venezuela.
No.
They like these Nordic countries, they like Sweden, they like Denmark, but if you read the economic freedom index, they're actually freer than the United States.
They're actually capitalist countries with socialist programs.
They do have some programs, it's true, but they have even lower corporate taxes than the United States, so companies can settle in those countries.
But they have a higher personal income tax, which is up north of 60%.
Which I still, of course, disagree with, but it's something that you can decide. But these people, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Bernie Sanders, they want to, you know, break up banks. They want to take away property of people. They just want to do it because they hate the rich, not because they actually have a plan to do anything. So.
Okay, now I have a question. Now, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Do you have any words for Mr. David Hogg?
Well, you know, if we had the right to bear arms in Venezuela, we wouldn't have this problem anymore. We would have ended the dictatorship a long time ago.
Yeah, and again, this is why we have the Second Amendment, because it protects the First, and it protects every other right since then. Tell you what, thank you very much.